Don't focus on being perfect whenever you are on your period. The goal is to fuel your body, listen to your body, make decisions your higher self will be thankful for. You need to make sure that you are committed to you, because at the end of the day, nobody's coming to save you. Hi ladies, I am currently on my period, featuring my bloated stomach. Well, I'm not really on my period, but I'm about to start my period. Like, I'm at that cusp where I'm literally going to start bleeding at any minute. I get a lot of girls that ask me questions about what to do on your fitness journey. I am currently 50 plus pounds down, and just because we're menstruating doesn't mean that we throw our health and wellness journey out the window. Doesn't mean that. Please don't do that if you do that. It just means we need to readjust our strategy. And so today I'm gonna be taking you through what to do for fat loss when you are on your period. So we've already taken our supplements. So you guys missed that. We're about to do our de-bloat drink because my stomach needs some relief. We need lemon, we need green tea, and we need ginger, girl. So let's make our morning tea, and I'll put a little dash of ACV just to make sure that I am really cleansing and detoxifying my body. So yeah, hope you guys enjoy this video. If you guys have any questions, of course, leave them down below. Doing a work block for about 4.5 hours. I am feeling a lot better. So typically what I do is I kind of gauge my energy levels. I gauge kind of my moods and where I'm at to decide what exactly I'm gonna do as my next step for the day. For example, whenever I first woke up, I honestly didn't even feel like going to the gym, but as you can tell, I have on my workout clothes. So we are gonna go to the gym. We're gonna hit a light lift, and I'll show you guys what a period lift looks like for me. But right now we are about to break our fast with some frozen cotton candy grapes. So typically for breakfast, I'll have whatever I am meal prepping. So today I still will be meal prepping, or still eating my meal prep, which is the omelets. Like, I'm doing some omelets, but instead of using 0 calorie non-stick spray, I am gonna cook with oil. If you don't know, oils can be used as a healthy fat. So whenever I'm on my period, I like to cook with olive oil because I try to make sure that I am making sure my hormones are aligned and they're in check. So that's something a little different, is I put oil in my food. Whenever I get sugar cravings, I never ever try to go off the rails. Sometimes I will go get Dairy Queen ice cream, but in this case, I highly recommend you finding a sweet treat that feels like you're having, an indulging moment, but also stays within your calorie and taking your macros. And so in my case, we're gonna do some cotton candy grapes to calm down with our sugar cravings. But yeah, I'll check in with you guys later on. Hey guys, so we are doing a light gym session. We're gonna do a lift because I feel like I'm strong enough to do it, but we shall see. So we are going to do rice cakes with like peanut butter, granola, honey, all of that fun stuff. So I'm gonna show you guys what I do to have a light snack, but also low calorie. Hey ladies, so it is a present day editing, menstruating treasure, but I just wanted to check in and talk to you guys about this clip. So I typically try to get 10K steps every day. Girl, I was so tired and I did not feel good. So we ended up just doing a stretch and doing affirmations and also just meditating, because whenever I get on my period, because of all the crazy hormones, I was getting very agitated. I was in a terrible mood. So I just really needed to center and ground myself. So this is your sign. Listen to your body on your period. If you're not feeling it, meet yourself halfway and do not feel bad about it, okay? It is currently, I believe, about to be 6, and I am so tired. Do you guys ever have one of those days where you're like, damn, I accomplished a lot? It's like days like this where I really try to make sure I'm keeping up with not necessarily my fitness goals, but my overall health and wellness. God gave me strength today, like he really did. And so super thankful. Overall, this was like a pretty nice day. Of course, other periods are worse than others, but I am just so blessed to be a woman and to be so divine and to have the luxury of menstruating, because I don't know, I just feel so powerful on days like this where it's like, I got through that. We're about to eat our last meal. I did have a moment, y'all. Please do not think I'm perfect, where I was about to go to Mod Pizza with my sister, her man, and my dad. Like I really did, and they called me and I was like, actually, no, we're already on our period. We're already struggling with like water weight. We had a crazy weekend and I'm really trying to stay on track with the goals that I have for myself. So I said no. This is where I did a compromise, and I encourage you guys to. I instead am going to have my meal prep. So essentially this is chicken wings, 2 chicken wings, buffalo, and some green beans, truffle style. And this is the secret weapon, y'all. Fries. So instead of doing cauliflower rice, I'm like, we're treating ourselves. So I have a handful and a half, so a serving and a half of these fries. Altogether, this is gonna be about 200 calories. So I'll be having this just as like a, you know, something to zhuzh up my plate. Let me put this down. Don't focus on being perfect whenever you are on your period. The goal is to fuel your body. Your goal is to listen to your body, and the goal is to make decisions your higher self will be thankful for. Not every day is gonna look perfect. However, you need to make sure that you are committed to you, because at the end of the day, nobody's coming to save you. So make sure that you are at least putting your best foot forward, the best you can in that moment, each and every day, and then you will be your own body goals. I am also going to be having this ice cream sandwich clutch. They're so good. They're only 170 calories, fits within my macros, fits within my calorie intake. That is pretty much the end of today's vlog. I'm really proud of this being a fairly decent period day, because sometimes it gets a little bit crazier. I am a little bit more moodier, more low energy, but today we will take it. This is your sign, girl. I want you to give yourself grace whenever you are menstruating. You're not gonna be able to show up at your regular level each and every single day. So whenever these things happen, I always think to myself, what is the best decision that I should make right now in this very moment? And pretty much that's it. Thank you guys for watching. Of course, if you have any questions, please put them down below. I love talking about mindset, inner work, health, wellness, and fitness. So if you have any video ideas, please let me know, and please thumbs up this video if you liked it, because it really helps me early on this YouTube journey to figure out what you guys like and what you guys are looking to see. So yeah, I hope everyone has an amazing day, and I look forward to seeing you next time.